was a police bike. All right, hi everyone, Mo from Cycle Garden. Okay, today we're selling a gorgeous, it's a early Eldorado 72 Civilian model. We don't sell a lot of these. This bike's been around the shop for a few years. We just recently went through and added a bunch of bitchin' parts on it. So we're going to start with the front to the back here. First off, we just restored the front and rear wheels. The brakes have been restored. It's got brand new painted fenders on the front and the back. On the forks, now we didn't do a full restoration because I'm trying to get this bike out cheap and trying to save you guys some money. So these are just kind of, they're an okay paint job. They're not our typical stuff, but we did go in. The fork tubes were nice. We went in and we have our new bushings made up. We got new bushings, the top and bottom bushing and both sides. We did the steering head bearings. We changed all that out. The fork uppers are powder coated, so they don't even have our top coat, but they look like painted. The headlights painted. I'd like to say also that we just added these. The spotlights are brand new. These are the Harley small style guide reproduction spotlights. They look great on here, so these are on. And then we've got our guide front turn signals. We make these chrome brackets, and then these are original guide turn signals. Those are original with original old American chrome on those. With the dash, both these gauges are good used gauges. They both work great. The tack works great. Let me show you that. Tack's working good. Of course, the speedometer works. All the electrical works. I'd like to also say we wired this thing up for the spots. You can see this old pillbox style switch. So that's for the spotlights. That's a separate, that's original, and that's just a separate besides what we have over here on this side, which is our aftermarket Yamaha switch. So we also sell these separately if you guys need any switches. So anyway, so it's got our wire harness in it. What we did down here on the motor is this bike's been a shop bike for a while, this Civilian. So we did our when we're testing out our new pistons, we put this in this bike, and we just went through it last week. It's got our brand new pistons in it. It's got our newest cam, so it's a nice quiet big bore motor. We just went through, we put new clutch plates in it. Also with the transmission, we just went through that. Carbs are rebuilt. So motor and tranny are recently gone through. Same thing with the rear drive. Starter, generator, all that stuff's working great. Rebuilt fuel taps. I'd like to say probably the worst part of this bike is the frame is not our typical powder coat and top coat. It's an old painted frame. It looks great though. It's just a great looking bike. The paintwork, this was the tank side covers and toolboxes we had sitting on the shelf. They've been sitting on the shelf for probably about, I don't know, 5-6 years. Customer ordered it and then he wanted to change the color, so I wanted, I think, a darker color, so we just have this thing sitting on the shelf. The chrome still looks bitchin', but it's not as bright as our fresh chrome. I mean, it's probably, like I say, it's been 5-6 years, so it could be better. So I want to point out that as being kind of a flaw and not like our typical full restoration stuff. It's got our new Solo Saddleman gel seat. That's a gel seat, and they're really great seats. Make your butt feel good. Let's go back to the back of the bike now. As I told you, check out the rear drive. Pull down there, G. Look at the, show them the rear drive. Okay, the rear drive's recently rebuilt and polished. We went through all that. The ring and pinion gears look great, and we just put a brand new set of Max slashbacks on this thing, and also a brand new set of progressive shocks. Show them the shocks. All right, and the other thing with this bike, with the Civilian, is I had a real nice set of original, these are original Wixom bags. They're the white bags. It's got the black pinstriping. I'll probably go back and have when my pinstriper comes in, I'll have them match the fender pinstriping, the burgundy on the fender. but they're really sweet looking bags. And so for you know, we're trying to get this bike out for not the same price, the full restoration. You know, it's probably less than half of a full restoration, and trying to something I can, you know, get out there quick and something that's reasonable for, you know, a lot of guys. So anyways, it's a great bike, great running bike. We're going to put a year warranty on all the drivetrain and the electrical, and so anyways, probably the best deal I've had here in a while. Let's see, what else did I forget? It's got aluminum risers. It's got our aluminum risers on it. I think that's it. I don't know. I can't think of anything else on this bike, but it's just a nice looking bike. It's got original Tomaselli grips on it. So yeah, so Gran Turismo grips. Nice looking bike. That's a silkscreen logo. G's showing you right now with the pinstriping. Okay, hand pinstriping. Great looking bike. At a fraction of a full restoration. I mean, it looks like a full restoration bike when you first walk up on it, but yes, there are some little flaws that I pointed out. But if you have any questions on it, please give me a call, 714-848-5955. My email's moe@cyclegarden.com, and if you need any other parts, service, whatever for early Gootsies, cyclegarden.com is our website. Let's see how this thing sounds. Spotlights are on. Thank you guys for checking out our video.